Hey everybody, thanks for watching microbeerreviews.com. We've got a Blue Moon, kind of new Blue Moon version called Short Straw Farmhouse Red Ale to review with you guys today. I got this in the multi-12 pack 2013. They being Blue Moon have definitely branched off just like all the other craft brewing companies and really tried to do some unique things, broaden their flavor spectrum as I call it. This is considered a farmhouse red. What that means, it's going to have kind of a real white, frothy, foamy head. They describe it as a red amber-colored ale with a brilliant clarity, capped with a rich white head. Subtle spice notes of white pepper with caramel and hibiscus. Some farmhouse ales are kind of flowery in that respect. Different flowers like hibiscus. You'll get a lot of maybe some of the more aromatic things like now they're all slipping my mind. Sage, coriander, things like that in these things. So it says pour it into a slender glass. The narrow walls will highlight the spice and the malt notes while allowing room for a rich white head. Pleasant tartness, medium body feel. And it says the tartness pleasantly fades with a gradual finish. Most farmhouse ales are really good. They have fairly low alcohol content. This one is 5.4, I think. Yeah, it's 5.4. IBUs are only 15. They're usually really filtered, crystal clear. Excuse me. Some are very carbonated. This one's pretty darn carbonated. But they usually have that real light, fluffy type head to them. A lot of them have a derivative from wheat. This one, let's see, it's a malts. Oh, it's got a ton of malts in it actually. This is worth reading. Pale malt, European Abbey malt, European acylated malt. I've never heard of that. Chocolate malt and malted white wheat. Whew, that's a handful. I already told you about the white pepper, coriander, and hibiscus. Definitely smells very malty. Similar to kind of like a nut brown. That's got that nutty, malty kind of aroma to it. Smells a little sweet. I'll peg that with the hibiscus. Definitely is medium body, which I like. A lot of farmhouse ales don't have as thick and rich of a body. Kind of surprised me, actually. It's actually pretty good. It's very easy to drink. I think of a farmhouse ale as something that you drink in the summertime. So you're out in the yard, you're done doing yard work, you're at the beach or the pool, you're at the lake, you just got done with a run, exercising, and you're sweating, and you want to have a refreshing beer, but you don't want to have what I call a light, flat beer. I think farmhouse ales are good for that. I would definitely drink this again. It's very subtle in all respects. It's very malty. It's got you can definitely taste a little bit of the hops. I always get nervous when I see hibiscus and coriander because I don't want to suck on flowers, or otherwise I go outside, pick a flower, and eat it. You definitely don't taste that. Here it's very subtle. This is actually extremely good. The head is sticking around, which I like a lot. It hasn't really faded. I would rate this at least a 3.5. Rating scale between 1 and 5, if not a 4. I like it. I'd even buy a 6-pack of this and have it hanging out in the refrigerator for hot days. So, Blue Moon, I started reviewing about a year ago, and I was shocked how good some of their beers were. I just never bought them, and I never ordered them at restaurants. And then one of my viewers on YouTube said, "Why don't you review Blue Moon?" And I'm like, "What do you mean Blue Moon?" And they, wanted to see the traditional blue label, what I call blue label Blue Moon with an orange in it, of which I see people drinking all the time in bars, but I had never reviewed. So I reviewed it, and I bought a multi-12 pack, and I was shocked. These beers aren't bad. For the price point, I have to mention this as well, in our area, they're typically between, you can get them on sale for $12, sometimes $14 is average for a 12 pack, especially a multi-pack. That is a phenomenal price point compared to some of the macro beers. And then if you don't want to pay the high dollars for the what I call the micro craft beers. But check it out if you tried it. It's fairly new. Let me know what you think. The Short Straw Farmhouse Red Ale from Blue Moon. Thanks for watching MicroBeerReviews.com. We appreciate your comments, and